Welcome to episode number 7 of the Lab Boys podcast. Wow, number 7.
Number 7.
Hard to believe we even here because we are not doing a very good job counting. We argued about whether it's 6 or 7. We're pretty sure it's 7. If it's not, you'll.
It really is though.
Hey, no, hold on. Let's make it clear. We still don't really know. So if y'all can comment down below. What episode this is? 6 or 7?
I think it's 7.
I think it's 6.
Anyways, if you don't know, my name is Alwyn Gordon. It's 88 over everything. That's everything on any day.
Hey,
every day,
I'm
all
joined
days.
by
K Sheezy the Don Weezy, baby. K Sean the Don Wonton Soup, baby. Catch yourself eating
El
it.
Calzone.
And who else, man?
Emmanuel. Just Emmanuel.
Young E Weezy the Don.
Emmanuel.
Yeah,
Peasy.
that's E-Man right there. He is
Present.
The ladies man. I
ladies
seen
man
him
by
in
any
the club with
accord,
at least
say
15, 16 girls or something, man.
just the ladies man and a nice cut. If you guys don't know, this E-Man has a sharp cut today.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's not.
Let's not get into
Anyways, it's the Lab Boys episode 7. So glad you guys are here for us. Real quick, I gotta get some announcements out of the way.
Hey, get them out. Get them out. What's going on? What do we got popping?
Okay, so Santa Cruz Music Festival.
Woo!
That is
Hey-o!
March 10th,
March
11th.
10th and March 11th.
It's going to be huge. Ghostface Killah is one of the people that's headlining. There's also a bunch of different artists. I'm playing at 2 o'clock at the Tannery on Saturday.
PM.
It's going to be dope. After that, I have a show at the Catalyst, also in Santa Cruz, opening up for Locksmith.
Hey.
That's April 25th.
25th.
You should come out. It's going to be dope. Tickets are hella cheap. We can got you on the jug.
Yeah,
Send a message. Whatever it
Let
is.
us know. We got
Hit me up. That's popping. And then Hero Day, which is a hieroglyphics. They throw a festival. It's really easy to enter my name.
Dope artists.
It's really easy to enter my name to play in that festival. If you want to see it happen, just go to the website. I think it's Hieroglyphics or Hieroglyphics Festival and just submit my name.
Sure.
It's dope. I would appreciate it. I would
More
love to play
about that
show.
later on, and you know.
Anyways, whoo!
Yeah,
Lab
that
Boys.
was a chunk.
Those are the announcements. Thank you guys for being here. We all have some topics that we're gonna get into, and actually, I think because you're making the noises, we're gonna get to you first. What's on your mind, bro?
Yes,
Hey.
Sean.
You know what? We gonna launch with me?
Yeah.
I mean, we always got.
All right. You know what? Hopefully, my topics can launch into anyone because we don't discuss the topics beforehand. And I don't mean to launch it off on something so deep.
Down.
Come back to reality, boy.
Get deep.
Look, all right. So I don't want to be too animated about something this serious.
Okay.
All right. Something deep. The shit that happened, the school shooting, right? This is one of many in American history, and I want to know what y'all think, just solely based on gun control.
Oh man.
Because this dude, the guy that did the school shooting, he acquired all of his guns legally. So it's all legal.
Yikes.
So gun control, do you think we should even have guns? Do you think it should be harder to attain guns? What do you guys think about gun control in America?
Oh man, that's heavy.
And I think it was an automatic weapon. So I think he just bought the modifications and he switched it to
so
an automatic
that's illegal.
It's illegal to have a
Modified.
fully automatic, but you can buy the modifications legally.
What?
Yeah, and then you can switch it, but if you switch it to a fucking fully automatic, then it's illegal for you to use. So it's fucking weird. Yeah, it's crazy.
So then, of course, dude, the laws need to be fixed by that in that end. Mm-hmm. But dude, wow, that's I mean.
But gun control. What do you think we should do right now, especially because we have another crisis? What's going on? What do you think about gun control?
Like the way it's set up right now?
Yeah, like what do you think we should do? Do you think because a lot of people want guns out of the fucking country, wiped out?
I mean, I don't think that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Like, people should stay armed. The right people should stay armed. And I mean, maybe wow. Because I mean, was this? I'm not too informed on the subject. I feel bad about that, but you know, was this dude like mental at all, or was he like straight? What like?
I'm not sure. I don't think that there was too much history. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Don't quote me on that. I just don't know. I don't know. But I did hear the representative for the NRA say that we should control guns. You know, the right to have guns more heavily. We should fucking have more background checks. There should be more of a fucking thorough check on people. So I think she was saying that in response to people that had mental fucking problems having fucking guns. They shouldn't have guns. So what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, people that have mental disabilities.
So you don't think we should wipe out guns?
We shouldn't worry about guns?
We shouldn't wipe out guns.
Oh, no, I don't think we should wipe out guns. Like,
because when the NRA lady spoke, they were fucking booing her. They were fucking.
She was for wiping them out.
The NRA spokeswoman. She represents the right to have guns.
Okay, my bad.
So they were telling her, like, they were just booing her every time she said something, like, oh, because they were all audiences of the fucking.
I think that a lot of that is like the heat of the moment, like, because it's so fresh and everybody's just angry, you know.
Right.
But
So too.
I mean, I do think that people the people should be to stay armed. You know, they should have that right to, like, you know, if something were to go down, they're not like helpless and defenseless, and one side has all the guns.
And I think, like, if you take out the right to, and I don't want to be insensitive because I know this is a fucking issue, and I know that, you know, we should increase security on this issue. But if you take out guns if you make it illegal to own guns, then only the criminal is going to own guns.
The people are still going to own guns,
right?
Okay, but on another side, what about this whole thing with arming the teachers and stuff, or stuff like that?
Oh, I did hear that.
Like,
that shit is weird.
See, like, honestly, I think the only.
Hey, I think that shit's kind of cool though.
No, dude, I feel like the best, like what like alternative high schools, dude, normally had like a police officer on campus. Why don't they just do that? Have a cop on campus all.
That's not. But that's. I think this. I think they did. In a lot of schools.
I think at the school shooting they actually did have a deputy.
Did they? Oh, they did. Yeah, he was in a lot of the interviews. He was there, but you can't. The
story goes that he didn't go inside.
Well, he was too scared.
Is this an old
story? Goes that
is this an old guy or
whatever the reason was? He didn't go inside. As far as old, and that's not lab boy certified.
I seen a post on Facebook. It said something like, you know how they have like a lot of veterans off of jobs. Like they should grab the veterans that are still willing, you know, to help out and stuff, as like to put them like.
Security guards?
Yeah, security guards and stuff.
That's cool. I think that's fine. But, like, dude, you have someone going into a classroom and shooting, right? By the time something like that happens, so many people are already shot. But at the same time, what the fuck do you do? They were saying armed teachers. You just said that. Armed teachers. What do you think the problem is with arming teachers?
Arming teachers?
Mm-hmm. You don't know which one of those teachers could be psychotic.
So this teacher's going to be like, oh, you didn't raise your fucking hand. Bah!
Well, not like that, but... I mean,
then like what?
Like, dude, teachers. I don't know.
I would be more worried for kids. When teachers, you know, not necessarily lose their temper, but maybe a teacher gets afraid in a classroom setting. Feels like the teacher needs to draw it.
Maybe you're right.
Or maybe the kid tries to grab the gun. It introduces another level.
That's a big thing.
So I would say no. If I was I wouldn't want my kid going to school and the teacher's got a gun.
Yeah,
seems kind of sketch.
Right.
But after a while, it's gonna seem normal to that young person.
But at what point, like, what do you like have to like go through like some type of training to like be certified to be a teacher now? Like,
because it's gonna add a whole different thing, and then you're all teachers. The teachers that don't want to handle a gun can't be teachers now.
I think it was like Japan. I think it was they had like the strictest
gun laws.
Yeah, gun laws and. Yeah, these whole requirements that people have to go through.
Well, in Canada, I don't think you can even own. You can't have a concealed carry permit. You have to. It can only be for hunting and shit. Like I think you know, because my cousins told me shit like that. So like you can't own like concealed weapon. I mean, I think.
These are all not lab boys certified.
No, but I'm pretty sure. But but Canada is like the fucking crime. The gun crime is so low. Like it's very low.
It's cold out there.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, I'm playing devil's advocate. I do support the right to bear arms. I just think that, you know.
It should be harder to acquire one.
It should. And, like, especially for the states that, you know, it's fucking easy, so easy to get a gun. You don't even have to fucking pass a background check, or you just go in there and get it. So, anyway, that's my spit on the whole gun thing. You know what I mean?
Hey, condolences to all those people, you know. Sorry.
Sorry, y'all.
That's shitty.
Kind of didn't want to get into that, but
no.
Lab boys, this is number 7, right?
Let's heighten the mood a little bit. Let's heighten the mood.
So okay,
sorry, y'all. But hey,
no, you know, that's something. I mean, we need to talk about that. I guess something needs to be said about stuff like that, discussed, and whatnot.
So I have a topic here,
let's hear it.
man?
Let's
What's
hear
up,
it.
my boy?
and this one is for the ladies, man.
Hey!
Chetos.
Hey!
Ladies, man, Krishan.
Oh! Nigga, what the hell?
There you go.
That shit didn't make sense.
At what point?
Sure, dude. Hey, where you going?
Hey, oh, come back here. You need a.
Yeah,
No,
hey,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is for both of you guys.
Hey!
I was about to say.
You said Kayshawn, dude.
No, he
So
said
at
no,
what
no.
point? At what point in your career,
What's up, man? Hurry up.
as whatever your successful part of your career is,
What
let's
up,
say
my
you're an
boy?
NBA star.
Go ahead.
You know, if you're an actor, at what part in your career is it okay for you to switch over? And I say that
Is it okay? What?
for you to switch over into a different path and be successful. And I say that because Kobe just won an Oscar.
You know what? This is gonna be one of my fucking tops. You crazy mother lucker.
That's what I do. It's a lab. Boys
Go ahead, boy.
podcast.
Go ahead.
But at what point can you cross over? At what point is it okay for people to take you serious?
You mean the crossover like the Allen Iverson?
That one too. Slip and slide. But
Well, I don't get
as an
what
artist-
elaborate on your question because like
Yeah,
you're saying.
Okay, so let's say
lost.
let's say you're an artist like Nicki Minaj, right?
Let's say.
she's
Let's just say.
Hey, lab boys, let's say.
so she's an artist like a musician, right?
Yeah, she is.
Right.
If she wanted to switch lanes and become, let's say, a
Oh,
model.
because you're talking about Kobe
Right?
and he made the documentary. Right?
Exactly. So at what point can you cross over and be taken seriously?
What
For
the
me,
fuck?
it's hard to take.
Bro, if it's good, it's good.
Okay.
Right is right, wrong is wrong.
I mean, dude, I don't know. You can say like when that guy he feels accomplished at his career, that and then he does it and it's shit. Nah.
But let's play devil's advocate. You're talking about like I think he's talking about like, look, Allen Iverson, right? He was fucking the bomb at basketball, and then he fucking sucked at rapping. He tried to be a fucking rapper. He had the rapper image and everything. He tried to go in
So
the
at
studio,
no time,
and he was just
was
the
it okay
wackest,
for him to switch?
At no time. And he probably, if Allen Iverson was here, Allen Iverson would be like, yo, dog, you know what I'm saying? Probably early, because I'm gonna get that Grammy, boy.
Yeah.
But he didn't get that Grammy.
So I guess it's just different for everybody.
I'm saying, dude, if you fucking, I don't think that there should be anything holding you back. If you're really passionate about something, you should fucking go do it. I know it's cliche as fuck,
Give it the good old try.
but if you want to do something and you actually think that you're good at it, go and do it. But I think a lot of people with money, I think they're just like, I got a lot of money now.
They bored,
let me
dog.
try to make money this way. Let me try to make money this way. Let me try to make money this way. Let me just expand my.
Nah,
fucking
dude. What if that was
thing.
like another thing that they wanted to like? That was another one of their dreams.
But I think, a lot of times I think that they don't really want to do that. I think they just look at other people doing it and they're like, I got money, I could try it. Let me do it. I think you should, but at the same time, who are we to say stop trying to do whatever?
on
the
a
fuck you
lower
want?
income level, people do that shit all the time. You know?
But they don't get big if they don't got no money. So look, but Kobe won a fucking Oscar
Right.
for his
Let me
documentary.
ask you a question. Have you seen the documentary?
No.
Was it good?
So that
I
leads-
haven't seen the-
that leads
but
into
he
the
won a
second
fucking
part.
Oscar.
So that leads into the second part. So you take a look at an artist like that, right? Or I'm sorry, not an artist, but a sports player, right?
Right.
And now he's
A persona.
a director, right? And he won an Oscar. It might have made an impact in the art world, but on our level, where we know Kobe, did it make any impact? Would you guys have like?
And I'm a big Lakers fan.
That's what I'm saying. Like you.
And not watching the are you saying so that the fact that he made a documentary, does it affect his legacy to me?
No, I'm just saying. I don't think he's successful in crossing over in that realm.
But he won an
But who
Oscar.
are you to say he won an Oscar? So the
Did
documentary.
you watch the
No, I
documentary?
haven't. But
And are you a Kobe
Okay,
fan?
so
No,
are you
I
thinking
am.
that maybe he won that document thanks to his background as an athlete, and people
No.
are just like, "Oh, we're gonna back him
No,
up"?
no, no.
Like, That's
I just
Kobe
don't-
Bryant.
maybe.
No, I just
You
think
think
it's at some point it's hard to take someone out of a realm that they're great in and toss them into another realm.
I don't know why that keeps reminding me of Space Jam when Michael Jordan switches to baseball.
And you were like, man, you suck. Fuck out of here, man.
I get that.
It did
flashback.
remind. So back to the topic.
I'm just making sure that when I stop rapping, I can act and stuff like that.
Dog, I think no. Okay, look.
I think that goes hand in hand though, because I mean, while doing your videos, you're acting, right?
Right.
So it's like you're already getting that experience in. And,
No, I don't
you know,
No, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. That come on, man.
you feel like
You can't reduce. Okay, I don't want to go off topic, but you can't reduce acting to you act in music video. No, I'm not. I know that doesn't sound like a backhand diss,
come
dude.
on now, dude.
But I'm saying
I'm kidding.
You get your toes wet with the music.
It's a loud voice. Number 7.
Hey!
El Siete.
Hey, no, that was a good topic.
I would
man.
love to jump into that, but
No, hey,
E-Man-
I'm sorry. Let me
Well,
go
E-Man.
off on a.
E-Man.
Go ahead.
E-Man.
No, dog, come on, dude. Please go.
E-Man wants to say something. Hey, E-Man.
No, just finish what you're saying.
All right. Okay. What I was gonna say is I saw another podcast today talking about the same shit you just brought up, right? Kobe winning his Oscar, and then someone saying, "Hey, what about his fucking rape case?
Whoa.
Why should he be fucking respected as a fucking director?" And all these people jumped on that fucking comment. Yeah, fucking sexual assault. But I don't personally believe he even fucking did that.
Okay, wait, my bad. What was this documentary about?
Nice.
Damn, you gonna shut us all down?
Wow.
I just want to know. I don't even know what
no one knows.
No.
But he won an Oscar. That's the point. That's
Dude,
what
what's
I'm
not
trying to
about
say.
sexual assault? It's not about that.
It's not like what like in,
Do you
in
know?
our world. I don't because it didn't have an impact. I know that Kobe's Black Mamba though. Yeah. Right. So that's what I'm saying. It didn't have the same impact. At what point can you ever successfully cross over? Is what I'm saying.
I think yes.
I think
you can.
yeah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
In our eyes,
Can you guys think about examples?
I can't.
Tupac.
I knew you. I would.
Tupac. He did fucking. He was.
Or Will Smith. Will Smith was a rapper. Actor.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
There's
true.
so
Ice
many.
Cube.
Jamie Foxx.
Ice Cube.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Dude.
So what is it that separates you?
It's the talent, bro.
The talent. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
If it's good, it's
that's
good,
all.
dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Dude, hey, look.
We made it back.
No, okay, no, and let's get deeper into it, dude. Like, we're in a fucking time that you could put anything out, and if it's good, it speaks for itself. Right before, like, and I said this in the last podcast.
As well as a household name, though, dude. Like once someone has a household name, it's so much.
But
easier
I'm old.
just to
I know.
push
I guess.
whatever it
Yeah,
is.
you're right.
Like rug
but
or-
right now, it is. It's very true that if you fucking are good at something, you can, and you work hard, you can get there. Before, it was controlled by all these other fucking bigger entities.
It's still controlled by those big.
It is to a sense, but right now you can fucking, like I said, you could upload something to fucking SoundCloud.
Yeah, they have their
And
hands
if
in
it's
it.
hot, it's
Big,
hot.
yeah.
all right,
You can
all right.
you can put your short film up on YouTube and fucking if people like it, it's fucking dope. You get fucking noticed from all these things that you do
Variety.
personally. So that's all.
Seven.
Boys, number 7.
Yo, yeah, 7. You should
Seven,
subscribe
baby.
down below.
Woo, hit that
Shit's
button.
getting real, and I don't want to miss it. E-Man's got a hot fire topic.
Hey.
Okay, so we're gonna get back to the seriousness of, shooters. and
Number
gun-
7 is serious. Serious
Gun
7.
control. Well, I mean,
No, that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good.
I wanted to go into that too. So there's.
Oh, I saw the. Oh, I see. Oh, never mind.
So we have a phone call. I don't know if he's gonna
Hey,
take it.
what's up? Do you need to take it?
I do not need to take it right.
Hey, ladies, man.
No, hey, for real though. Okay, back to topic.
Oh my god, dude, you just.
I'm just kidding.
Topic
No,
at
I'm just kidding.
hand.
No,
Yeah.
back it up. All right, let's go. What's up, man? What you were saying?
So the guy that did the shooting at the church shooting, Charleston, I think?
Oh, the Charleston one.
Yeah. So they gave him the death penalty.
And this just happened.
I just heard about. Well, yeah, I just recently found that out. So
True professionals, we
here.
always stay prepared.
lab boys, what can we say?
Okay, he got the death penalty, right?
Yeah, they just they.
First of all,
announced
okay,
that.
I think I can ask a valid question in saying, what do you think about the death penalty as it is? Do you think it should
Am I
be?
pro or against?
Yeah.
Dude, if the shoe fits. I mean, if the crime is that bad. I mean, dude.
Okay.
But no, but at the same time,
Let's keep this part short because
well, it goes into okay. So, death penalty. Well, the way it's set up, right? You're still in jail for a really long time.
time.
Like
before-
36 years, probably.
right? It's like a
Really?
waiting list. Or
That long?
whatever.
I know it's long, but
So you're
far as I
basically.
know.
I mean, yeah, I'm pro death penalty. I'm not. I mean,
all right.
it kind of sucks when someone is convicted and they're probably innocent or so. That's when it gets kind of like whoa.
Yeah, but that I mean.
But then how
right,
many
you're
times
right.
does that happen?
What do you think? Death penalty.
You know, I haven't really made up my mind. So I guess that means by default I'm for it. But
Okay.
If I haven't decided, you're dead. You fuck out of here,
Nah,
dude.
but
No, okay, yeah.
So
No, you're right.
that's the truth. I mean, I don't really know. I would love to say that it would depend on the crime, but then it's a slippery slope because what I think is bad may be different than what someone
But
else
it does
thinks is
depend
bad.
on the crime, though, because I think if it's
Where do you draw the line? So what if I
Right.
said, hey, I think if you kill someone, you deserve to die, and the person next to me says, well, I think if you cheat on your husband, you deserve to die. Where do
Right.
you draw the line?
Exactly.
That's where I'm undecided.
But
I don't think you deserve to die unless you take. I don't think you deserve to die unless you take someone else's life. Now I know that if you just murder one person, I know that they might not give you the death penalty. But I think if there's ways you brutally murdered somebody, I think they might give you the death penalty.
like it depends on the way you go about
So
it.
this guy, right? This guy fucking murdered so many fucking
A
people,
lot.
and for no reason at all, just murdered the people. I think
He
that
deserves
is.
it.
I think
I
he
think he
deserved.
does deserve it. That's
Deserve to die. I don't know. But then at the same time, when I think about it, I'm like, man,
What do you think is more? What do you think?
killing
is,
somebody?
What do you think is worse? The death penalty
Or being in jail all your life,
yeah,
no
exactly.
parole. I think being in jail is worse.
Right?
No, but it's all in your mind though. So I guess
No, I do think being in there is.
I think
worse.
people would learn to cope. You cope with your environment. So I think that if you were given life and you weren't given death for the crime you committed, and you were in jail your whole life, I think it puts you in a position where you need to prepare yourself mentally to cope with that new situation and environment that you're in. I think that's, and I think that you just learn to fucking enjoy the things that your limitations. You enjoy to like those things. So that's what I think. Right?
Righteous, brother.
Fucking deep, baby.
Serious7, by the way, guys, is brought to you by, I guess, just some deep shit that's going on in the world. It's a Lab Boys podcast.
Oh, 7.
Sometimes 7. Sometimes.
No, it is 7. Come on.
Sometimes we get deep. I have a topic that's a little bit deep. Do you
What's
guys
up,
have anything that's maybe not as deep before I jump in?
Oh, that was. We should.
I had something that was not as deep.
Good.
All right.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, man. Look, I know y'all don't watch the Kardashians.
Oh God.
I keep
No, hold on.
No,
you keep
I'm-
up with
I'm
them?
with you.
Hey, my boy keeps up with them.
I'm kidding. I know.
Fuck. All right, look, no, hold on. Look.
Okay.
So you all know, and it's not so much about the Kardashians. It's more so about the future of people's careers that are on reality television and people that are on TV and shit like that, right? Look, the Kardashians fucking got famous because they were on TV, right?
That was a sex tape.
There's, yeah, okay, I know that. But you like.
No, but they got-
You started liking them.
got-
Everyone in the world fell in love with the Kardashians because they started watching the family show. A lot of people.
He's not even
Stop.
watching.
Come on, man. No.
I'm just.
No, bro. Hold up. All right. Hold
I'm
on.
sorry.
hold on.
I'm sorry.
You guys are different.
It's a
Okay,
serious
the Kardashians
subject.
went from a point.
I'm not really like too.
Look.
No, I don't know much about it, but
So what do you want to?
she's a singer, right? Like
No,
the, dude,
no.
the Kardashian. Kim.
No, she's not a singer, B.
What is she?
She's
A
just she
model?
just fucked somebody. That's it.
No, she was a singer. or
No,
model
she
before that.
No, she was not.
Bro, she was.
No, she was not.
She was Paris Hilton's like assistant and like her. She did like her.
She was not a model.
I thought she was a model.
No.
No,
So
she
that's
dated
what I'm
Ray
saying.
J.
She
And
did
I-
Ray J.
and then I heard about the
Let's
sex
be honest
tape.
about it. She fucked Ray J. Right? On tape.
There's no proof. No.
Serious7 is fucking me.
All right, look. So now, what I'm asking, because you guys keep going away from the fucking point.
all right. Come on. Get to
No,
it.
you guys just let me get to it. You don't want to stop me. She was a singer, right? She was a singer?
Bro, I don't know.
She was a model.
I'm sorry. Man.
The whole world fell in love with Kim. You know they did, nigga.
All right, look.
I fell in love with her.
Okay, come on. Man.
Sorry.
All right, millions of people watched the show, and they were like, man, they related to it because it's a family on TV, right? So now I'm saying, without the show, if the show ended right now, would they be as relevant? And I'm saying this not just because of the Kardashians, but I'm saying this because of a lot of people that like.
I think no. I think if the show ended, no, they wouldn't be as relevant. But they've.
You think they'd still find
think-
avenues to become?
I think they have enough roots in
Clout.
their different brands, and like they have enough like ownership in different businesses that they can just turn that into revenue. I think they'll be fine. They're not. They may not be in the forefront, but
I think they would have.
they've done enough.
Right.
Each one of them has their own app that's been downloaded, and there's in-app purchases. That's enough
And the
for them
reason-
to retire alone.
See, the reason I asked it too, do you guys remember Making the Band? Fucking
Oh
P. Diddy.
shit.
And like, dude, and when his fucking bands were on there,
Chopper style.
Chopper.
Chopper style.
He said helicopter. Remember helicopter? No, dude, you remember like, dude, they were big when the show was going on. These guys were like, yo, Dylan.
Dude, that was my dude, dog.
Yeah, Dylan.
Yeah, dude, top five.
Dylan. And you remember them, like, dude, they were fucking on fire when the fucking show was
Who's
on.
that girl? She could sing like Alicia Keys.
Ness, no, Ness was the dude. He was a dude.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Hey, so what I was saying. So when the show ended, they ended for both bands, for both big bands, Day 26 and the band. They both ended when the show ended.
Right.
So that's what I'm
Whatever
saying.
happened to Donnie?
Donnie Kling, he ended. He ended when the show ended. He's gone. He's gone. You're never gonna see him again, dude. So if you want to, you can write him, but he's gone. So let him go, dude.
See on death
You let him
row?
go, dude. He's on death row now. He's on the Suge Knight, dude.
Damn, those were some shows, dude. Those were some good shows back in the day, bro. Making the back.
He's with Suge, dude.
That's what I
He's
thought.
with Suge, dude.
That's what I thought the Lab Boys couldn't do it. We did it. We fucking did it.
What's
No,
up,
but I said
man?
that.
You had a
We
topic,
made a
man.
Suge
You
Knight.
had it.
I did, and we're almost late. And this is a pretty deep topic. So thank you guys for sticking around because Serious7 has been very serious by all accounts. The question I had for the both of you, it's just a general question. You guys know a little bit, tiny bit about American history in some piece or fashion.
Right.
Right? My biggest question is this. Do you think we've learned from the wars that we've fought over the past 100 years?
Man, hey.
I think so, man.
From strictly the wars or just the experiences?
What I'm saying is, do you think that we've learned...
Because there's the wars, then there's the
Do you
whole
think
segregation
do you think
thing,
we
so-
learned what we needed to learn after
from American
having,
history?
No, after having those wars. Did we learn what we needed to learn after having wars, or are we still marching ahead? Like,
There's still a lot to be learned.
okay,
I feel like.
I think we learned some things in some respects, but I think that we didn't in the others. And I'm talking about American history as a whole. I think that you're talking about fucking like go back to like where fucking America hated black people, right? I think that's fucking look where we are now. A lot of the same things that are going on now, fucking.
I feel like people don't realize that.
I remember those times.
Nah,
Just like they were
come on.
yesterday.
Yo, we are at war, right? Right?
Technically, I think
Yeah,
we're at
people
war
don't.
right
I feel like people don't realize that.
Yeah.
Or like nowadays, it's a lot easier to like hide those wars or hide the war because people don't see it, you know. Or
Yeah, and we're dude, but they conceal so much information.
I just feel like there's just the Kardashians. There's just a lot of other shit like that just distracts people from like the real shit.
Right.
Like back in the day, how many TV shows did they air, dude? Like 12,
80.
like.
It was like 80. Remember?
Okay, 80.
MTV was like 65.
you remember.
Well, I'm talking about way before that, like World War II.
Damn.
How many TV shows were on air?
Right.
think,
Channels.
look, I think we learn from shit.
And not just that, but nowadays it's like the internet and everything else.
I think there's so many distractions. You're
False
right.
information.
I think there are distractions, and I think we do learn, but we don't always come up with solutions, right? Like I said, there's so many things that happened back then that we can think of like right now, and they're so similar, right? You talk about like back then, all the shit that happened in the 50s, like, you know, all the fucking race wars and all the race issues. And then you talk about the LA riots, and we thought we learned from that. And Rodney King shit, we learned from that. Same shit that's happening right now, it's the same shit that's happening back then. But we just did such a good job. It's like what Kanye said, right? Racism is still alive, we just be concealing it. Like, it was so concealed for so long, and then, boom. Like, all this shit that's happening now, you know, and then, like, the media got a hold of it and made it fucking huge. But, hey,
That's 29 minutes. I hate to cut you off. It's gonna cut off any second.
Y'all want some more?
If you guys want
When it's
more,
done.
subscribe down below.
Yeah,
He's gonna
you'll
tell you
get
how to
the
do
next
it.
one.
And
hey, you better. All right, hold on.
Subscribe. Hit that button. That little
hit
bell
the
on the
notification
side.
bell. Hey, hit the button down below and hit the post notification bell right beside it, so you get all the notifications for our
In
videos.
case you miss it.
Get it, boy.
We got
Lab
the
Boys
boys
Podcast.
back.
It's episode number 7. You know what it is. Serious7.
Woo, woo.
Catch us next time. 8. Fast and
Adios.
Furious.
Adios.
Diamonds.
Ad forever.
I should just do that in the Mexican accent.